As a note, the person that played it before me that I learned about this game, it took him 40 hours to beat it. It took him 40 hours. So, I mean, my estimate seemed, at the time, pretty reasonable. When am I gonna do the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z challenge? Never. Dun 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 bam bum ba-dum 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 bum bum ba-dum 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 do 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 do. Why can I not get the timing on it? The run he takes is really short. It's tricking me out. Yeah, you should see the FF10 acronyms. There we go. Ah! Ah! Achoo! Cold. Yeah, this is Chupon. Did I wins? Not yet. Huey Grave. No XP. Why is this game bugged? The game is bugged and I didn't get XP. Guys, this game is broken. This game is terrible. I hate it. It's bugged and it didn't give me XP. Giveaway, by the way. Exclamation mark enter to enter the name for Siren's Bush. I mean Siren, our new girlfriend. Five, four, three, two, one. Medinial. Choose the name for Siren. Holy crap! I don't know if Holy Crap will win. 9 characters. I think that'll fit. Booyah! Booyah! Boota! Boob, yeah. Censored should be your name. Yeah, this is the Tifa thing all over again, guys. They censored Siren because the little like triangle on her crotch just looked like pubic hair, even though it was green. And they censored her to put like a little frill around her instead. and people are freaking out about it. It's the Tifa thing all over again. The only reason people were complaining about Tifa is because her boobs weren't falling out of her shirt, and she didn't have a mini skirt on 2 inches long. She actually has a frill skirt and everything, and her breasts are compressed but not nerfed. They're just pushed down by a bra, sports bras. And people are complaining about this nerf. Every single time people complain about something, it always has to do with like how much like sexuality is shown. It's just, I know, right, Mango? I personally think Tifa looks way hotter in her new design. Way hotter. People. I can't see boobs. I don't know how attraction works without naked women. All right, let's junction our new girlfriend. Not on you though. Well, what does she give? I think the magic. Oh, let's give it to Selfie. Yeah. And then ability. No. GF. Ah, yes. God, are you serious, Chobin? Come on. Like that's like literally the only argument they have against this game. And then what they'll do, because they're so outraged that like complete explicit sexuality was like cut back a little bit. For a Final Fantasy game, which has never been about explicit sexuality, they'll cherry pick screenshots and other portions of the game that look a little bit worse than what that game actually than something else, and they'll be like, "This is how bad the game is based on this cherry pick screenshot that I like fished for 5 hours to get, you know, the perfect angle on." I think he has Protect. Yep. Hey, what's up, Ryudo? What's going on, dude? Enjoying this really great part of an awesome game. Hey, Crescents, thanks for the host, dude. Honestly, yeah. You know, most of their ports are okay, but they like have their little flaws here and there. Like the FF9 port on Steam and Switch is great. It just has that menu lag because it's a port of the phone version or whatever. So it kind of has like a slight flaw to it. It has some music that cuts off a little bit, but the game overall is great, right? The same goes for like any of the FF10 ports, FF7, and a lot of the others. The only really bad remakes or ports of Final Fantasy games have been 5 and 6 on Steam. Those are the only ones that are actually bad. The rest of them are just like not as good as the original, you know? And the reason like the MIDI was on FF8, I don't know. I mean, the rumor is Fei Wong, but whatever. No, that's not the thing, Malakoff. Here, let's sit back and they didn't listen. You know how easy it is for people to update the sound on it? That's not lazy, man. There's a reason for it. Listen, all you have to do to update the sound is replace the files. Like they didn't have access to that, right? It's ridiculous to suggest that they didn't do that. They're a multi-billion-dollar company, or million or 100 million. I don't know. They're really fucking rich. There's no way they didn't have 5 minutes to update the audio, okay? There was a reason for that. The rumor is that Fei Wong has the rights to Eyes on Me, and because of that, they can't utilize that track in any kind of port. The contract was only for the original release of the game, and so she disallowed use of the music in other versions of the game. which would mean they would have to use a MIDI version of the song in order to port the game, which is another rumor as to why the FF8 port to the Switch never came out until recently. So, in order to match the rest of the music, they made the entire OST MIDI. Like, they don't, like seriously, that you gotta just think 2 seconds, like they wouldn't do that if they could, you know? That's like a no-brainer. There's just no reason for them to not have done. Not to mention, FF7 originally did come out with a MIDI OST, and they fixed it like a couple months later. Why? Because they could. But they couldn't with FF8. That's the only, like, that's the most obvious, like possibility. It's a rumor, but at the very least, the only reason they didn't update the MIDI on music on FF8 PC is because they couldn't. In one way, shape, or form, they couldn't. Until now, they must have cleared something up. They must have, you know, gotten some kind of new contract, whatever. Point is, now they could. I'm willing to bet that the FF8 on PC has a pretty good chance of having that music updated in the actual release of the game, the actual files. Not guaranteed, because the contract could just be for this version, or the new HD version, but we don't know. There we go, Eagle. There we go, Eagle Falcon. Now we're talking. Protect is like one of the most important spells. We gotta get a bunch of them. Well, dude, Malakoth, remember, it's a PlayStation game. They want to maintain that sort of retro feel. They don't want to make a complete remake of the game. They don't want to make a complete remake of the game. It's just an HD port. It's just an HD skin to put it into a 1080 environment. That's it. It's not a remaster, you know? Or I mean, it's not a remake, rather. It's just a remaster. Just polish everything up. This is the existing feel and imagery of the game polished up. Oops. That's what it is. So you gotta understand, they want to keep the feel of the original game and not turn it into a brand new, you know, super high-res game. They're not gonna change the texturing. They're gonna keep the texturing, just polish it. Like, I swear to God, like, it seems like the community is like wanting the Final Fantasy VIII HD port to come over and make them dinner and clean their bathroom and do their laundry. And it's like, dude, it's like there's only so much they can do, you know? Like, they can't come over and give you a hand job, all right? It's a video game. Jeez. So demanding. But please? Again, Human, it's a rumor, but it's a rumor that was an issue. But at the very least, it could have been just they talked to Fei Wong, like, listen up, lady, let's do this. You know, here's a stack of money. But again, it was a rumor. We don't know if that's actually true, but it does seem to be the most likely case. Ha! Yeah, hit you while you're down. See if I can remember how to do this. Okay, there's the walk button. Yeah, it's been on Steam for years now, Finn. But that was what we were talking about earlier, how it has the MIDI OST and everything. Shit. Damn it, we didn't do it. But that's what we're talking about. There's a rumor that it had copyright issues. That's why they had the MIDI OST. That's why we were talking about that. Yeah, the Steam version of this game basically doesn't even exist anymore as far as like the communities goes. With this version out, it just doesn't exist. I'm always bad at the bridge part. I always try to turn around too soon. Well, you're dead. Honestly, they should take FF8 on Steam off and only put the remaster. They should take it off completely. The Fiesta starts on December 1st. I can actually confirm to you now that the Fiesta starts on December 1st. We talked over the time. Gotta save the doggo. A theme pin down? No comment. See you later, car. No, if you already have it downloaded, there's no way they can take it away from you, right? Wait, what? What happened to the cutscene? Oh, because I let they get ahead of me, I don't get the cutscene. Damn, I didn't know that. Rip Quistis cutscene. I thought that you were supposed to go in there to avoid it. I thought you were supposed to go into the end to avoid it, and then you still get Quistis cutscene. Oh well. You'd lose points for going in? Ah, oh well. I couldn't quite remember. I thought I was supposed to do that to avoid the battle. No Quistis cutscene. Restart the entire game. I agree. Not even from the last save point. Just restart. Alright, time to play Cell's mom like an accordion. Isn't there a save point in here? I think there's a magazine up here. Yeah, I see you. Before a resub notice happens, 30 days. If you got gifted a sub, you can go into your subscriptions and continue it manually. Hot dogs, ma'am! Ugh, do I have to go out and in or something? Oh, have you improved your game? Ho 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 ho. Bring it. She got some good cards. I think I'm gonna have to play for it here if I want to make sure I keep this thing. No, Behemoth can still take it. So probably Cactuar. And then I take the Behemoth and keep it. My Behemoth. Yeah, this isn't VIII Remaster. What are you talking about? Definitely can be easily taken, so let's just do this as bait. Continued bait. Extended bait. Wow, you got destroyed this time, Zell's mom. It's the same game except for that there's this like rule spreading mechanic where like who you talk to and who you play with can determine, like, it's in certain areas can spread different rules around instead of each character being like specific rules. So it can be a little annoying, but as long as you like kind of know the basics of it, it's fine. Ish. Golly, Zell's mom sure is easy. Huh? Huh? I think this is impossible to break for him. No, 7 on the left, twice. So I want to do something like this instead. Hope he takes it from the right. That's not great, but it's fine because I can do this. Shit, I'm gonna lose. No, no, no. If I go here, I'll take one and then that'll be a draw. Yeah, this is a draw. Where's Zell? Hmm. 7 and 6 on top. No, 7 on top. Got a bait. I do like this instead. Yeah, leaves less options open to them. Keeps my options open. Nope, that was the wrong move. Still won. Tonberry King, nice. One of these days I would like to do a Lionheart Disc 1 play though. 7 on top, defended, 6 on right, not defendable. But afterwards it would be, so let's do this, and he'll take it. And then I'll take it, and then be invincible. Okay, except for that. But that's fine, we'll do that. Yeah, from my understanding, Lionheart Disc 1 is just a lot of triple triad grinding. I don't want to leave Ifrit takeable. I guess I could always just Behemoth take it back, which is fine. Basically, if I lose, I don't want it to be like, oh no, my shit. Behemoth is, you know, or my Ifrit is takeable, or whatever. Okay, that's fine. Should be fine. Should not be fine. It's gonna be a draw again. So if I take this, I'm vulnerable. If I take this, I'm not vulnerable. There we go, there's the win. I'm just getting one of each because when I get card mod, then I'll be able to see which ones give what items, and then I can grind out whatever I need if I wanted to. It's actually a really good card too, I didn't realize. Wow. Get taken on side by Mog, nerd. Noob. No, I don't want... I want the Elastic over the Ruby Dragon. Way better card.